A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Plays it out to the wing, and it's got through. Ziyech. It's Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ziyech. Lacazette can shoot here, and he's searching for Lacazette! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hit it in with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kondogbia. Forward it goes.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Well positioned to make that interception. And he's going long. Fabinho. It's a loose ball. Van Dijk plays it forward. And it's Fekir. Chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kondogbia has given away a free kick. Ziyech. Paulinho. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. And the finish! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead.
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Copenhagen take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Could move up a gear here. He's got options out wide. Going through. Fires it in low. Ziyech. Now it's Fekir. Lacazette. is on the back foot. Alexandra does well to read it and intercepts. Played back in. Fekir, he's left his man, has a swing at it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, really good feet from him. And he's there to hoof it away. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Copenhagen, back from the dressing room, in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Copenhagen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ziyech. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Lacazette. Oh, that's neat. Ziyech. It's on. He'll have it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Copenhagen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's got away. Good clearance and very necessary. Kondogbia really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
To be more accurate. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Copenhagen have it back and they can go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aimed long and direct. And it's got through. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Goes long. It's one! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Rangers take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now. And Zapata! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Going through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Rangers are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chance to shoot. Got a sight of goal here. And can he finish? Back of the net!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Rangers make their final change. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And help's available out wide.
Copenhagen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And the comeback is complete. Keita with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Copenhagen get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Copenhagen just have to run down the clock. He's left his man. Oh, that's nice.
Rangers have a simple task to find...
Zapata with a definite foul there. Copenhagen have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Keita. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there's a long ball. Keeper's ball. Fabinho. There is the final whistle. Copenhagen have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Copenhagen just seemed to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know, he's had a go! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ndidi, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Rashford. Surely. Rashford. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Rangers didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do? Can he put it away? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ndidi. Rashford. He's through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Keeps everyone guessing. Going through. Gorgeous control there. Now can he fit it? He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Ndidi really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
In for a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Rangers seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Fabinho. And it's Fekir. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fabinho. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Aubameyang. Face to face. Aubameyang! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead.
And the follow-up. Sees it out of harm's way. Rangers get it back again. Tries to stroke it through. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cuts it out. Big chance! One-on-one! Fabinho. Drilled in low. And it's Rashford. Oh, good interception. Here it comes. He's got away. Chance. Has a swing at it. Ziyech. Ndidi. Aubameyang. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Could try cutting inside here. He's left his man. That's not the cross he had in mind. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Copenhagen ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Ziyech. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it high. Daniel Carvajal. Ndidi. Aubameyang. Threads one through, and he's onside. Rashford. Out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. And he's there to cut it out. Alexandro. Fekir. Ndidi. Now it's Fekir. Copenhagen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Fabinho goes long. He'll have a dip! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Copenhagen take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's got through. Going through. Fekir. Oh, given away.
Rangers have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ziyech. And the weighted pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Copenhagen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Alexandro. Ziyech. Copenhagen may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Battles to win it back. Now the counter. Van Dijk. Rashford. And now shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Copenhagen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
The changes then in quick succession. Titi. Keita floats one over. No way through there. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball. Keita, over to the left. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Paulinho. Paulinho plays a clever pass. Has a pop! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Pops it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Chance to break. Now it's Lacazette. Fabinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Looking to shoot. It's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things.
And the referee brings it to a close. Copenhagen, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Copenhagen won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. He's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. And they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Here comes another cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang. Fekir. Lobs it in gently. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Copenhagen just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ndidi. Copenhagen, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lulic. Keita. Fekir. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Keita plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Lacazette. There'll be a throw-in. Lacazette. Fekir. That is terrific skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Copenhagen seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal. They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Rangers take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ndidi. And it's Fekir. It's got through. Lacazette. Chance to break. He's got away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Keita. Done very well to intervene. A real chance to break. And he's on, shoots! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Ziyech. Keita can shoot here. Fekir. He's had a go! Cleared without complication. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Copenhagen don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
No foul, says the referee.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he deliver? Swept in. Ziyech. Alexandro. Ziyech. It's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Fekir with a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Lulic. Could move up a gear here. It's got through to him. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dinks one in. It's Lacazette! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Vida. Goes on a charge down the left. Lulic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Fekir.
Copenhagen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Aubameyang plays a clever pass, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. It's on a plate. Lacazette gets on the end of it. Paulinho tries lifting it over. Chance to break. Jeffrey Kondogbia tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Now it's Lacazette.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Zapata. Oh, good ball. He's left his man. Zapata! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Rangers grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Keita making use of the space out wide. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aubameyang looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's pace.
In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rashford. And it's Lacazette. Rashford. He's played him through. Paulinho. Aubameyang. He'll have a dip. And in it goes. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Copenhagen produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
And that is that. Copenhagen played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres. Shot a goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Forward it goes. Vida. And Titi. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And Titi. Hit long and direct. And it's got through. And the ball is out of play. Papastathopoulos. Lacazette. That's not going to make it. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Ball. Who's going to get that? That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's not going to get that. It's out of play for a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. Tries to dink it. He's had a go! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, it's big chance! Must be! Is it in? It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Rangers get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's onside. Socrates demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Fabinho plays it out to the wing. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kolasinac, aimed long and direct, and it's Fekir. Ndidi, and he's cut it out. It's come loose, chance to break. Hoists it high. And a shot! Turns and goes back. Fabinho. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Fekir. Ndidi. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fekir. Now it's Fekir. Aubameyang hits it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Van Dijk. And he's there to cut it out. Lovely bit of skill there. Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Looks to thread it through. Kolasinac plays it forward. Ziyech. Now it's Lacazette. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ziyech! This could fall anywhere. Lulic proves too strong there. And Ndidi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's been taken straight back. Going through. And the weighted pass. Drilled in low. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. And it's Ziyech. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aubameyang. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets it back. Must score. Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Keita can shoot here. Tries to... He's gone for it! And the follow-up! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. So is this the start of a comeback? This is promising. The shot's on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Ndidi. Oh, good interception. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Rangers have it back and they can go again. Rashford. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Rashford has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
And it's Lacazette. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. Rashford. That's a throw. He's got away. Rashford. In comes the corner. Vida knocks it away. Has a pop! Bellerin. Lacazette. He's had a shot! No mistake! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Copenhagen are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Kolasinac.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
He's left his man. Aubameyang. Rashford. Drills one in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kondogbia. Kondogbia making use of the space out wide. Going through. Lulic. He'll have it in! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries a header! Oh, great save, real class. And that will be the final act. Copenhagen probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Copenhagen really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ndidi has a hit! It's anyone's ball! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Fekir. Keita.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He spotted the run and played him through. Timely intervention.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Flags up.
Aubameyang probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Now it's Aubameyang. Keita. It's on a plate. Chance. Goalkeeper's ball. It was on the back foot. Ndidi. Still goalless. Oh, good interception. Now, chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's come loose. Alexandro plays it forward. Vida positions himself well and cuts it out. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Aubameyang. That's a throw. Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. It's Aubameyang. Great shapes to shoot. Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead. Keita versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Has a pop! Gets it back, and another time! Ziyech, and now the breakaway. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Lulic. Looking to break out here. Real chance to break. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Socrates did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. And that's a throw-in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead,
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Copenhagen leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's away! He's through and all alone! Big chance! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
TT does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Keita goes long. Aubameyang! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Wonderful! Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. With a delicate ball. Ndidi. Had to be more accurate. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for space out wide. Danger averted for now. Trying to throw in. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And now they can launch a counter. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Has gone out. It's Lacazette. TT does well to read it and intercepts. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to clip it forward. Aubameyang is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vida. Carvajal cuts it out. Rangers really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness. Copenhagen are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Breaks on here. Alexandro battles to win it back. And it's Ziyech. Fekir looking to run onto it. Fekir is looking to shoot. They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Copenhagen take it. Lulic has got himself a free kick. Mata. Zapata goes up and over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Dijk. Rashford. Nicely measured pass. Paulinho, and a shot! And a second time! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager...
He's gone for it! Standing save to keep that out. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. Copenhagen, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.